Thank you guys for watching Keep Pounding TV. I got one quick question.
Scream!
You
can't stop me! Fumble!
love the Carolina Panthers
We did it! We did it!
like I love the Carolina Panthers.
Ah!
Hey everybody, I'm your host, Lisfranc, got the awesome with the big cat. My cool cats put your balls and have you rocking with the big cat. Today, I'm Dr. Big Cat, and we're talking about Cam Newton's Lisfranc foot injury. Listen up close, and let me tell you what it means. But first, one quick question before we get started. Do you love the Carolina Panthers like I love the Carolina Panthers? Yes? No? Maybe? Do you like Carolina Panthers like I like the Carolina Panthers? If you like Carolina Panthers, Wu-Tang Clang. If you like Carolina Panthers, give it a dab. Let me tell you what this means. And guys, it may be a little darker than we expect. Let's get into it. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Now, let's talk about the Lisfranc midfoot injury. Let's read. Lisfranc midfoot injuries result if the bone in the midfoot are broken or the ligament that supports the midfoot are torn. Now, the severity of the injury can vary from simple to complex, involving many joints and bones in the midfoot. All right, keep going, preacher. A Lisfranc injury is often mistaken for a simple sprain. Listen, y'all, there's a key word in that last sentence. Lisfranc foot injury is often mistaken for a simple sprain. It's mistaken. Hold on, preacher, don't get revved up. All right, I'm gonna calm down. Especially if it results in a straightforward twist and fall. However, injury to the Lisfranc joint is not a simple sprain that should be simply walked off. It is a severe injury that may take months to heal and may require treatment. You preach that word and let the church say, dab. Listen, y'all, somebody got to pay for this shit. And you know what? For once, I want you guys to pump your brakes on that coaching staff and Ron Rivera. This was a medical coaches. It was the medical staff. David Tepper, if you're watching this, I will be doing a thorough investigation of my medical staff. Somebody told Cam he's okay, you're a sprain, you're good to go. Somebody in there would just, hurry to go get a bow box. Man, it's my end of my shift, man. I'm gonna go get me some lunch. Yeah, he's fine. Put some ice on it. Somebody got this wrong. And if I'm Cam Newton, look at me, Cam, eyes on me, because what I'm about to say is very important. I will reach out to Kawhi Leonard, because guess what happened to him in San Antonio? They misdiagnosed him there. I will reach out to Kevin Durant. They pushed him back on the court in the finals, blowed his shit out. I will be reaching out to these two brothers, and I'll be finding out, how did you feel about this? Because guess what? At the end of both of those guys' situation, KD got the fuck on, and guess what? Kawhi won his way out. So, Cam, if I were you, if they got this shit wrong, hey, I will make the price so high for them, either they're going to pay me to make the richest quarterback on the earth, or they're going to trade me. But this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This is not on nobody in the coaching staff. This is a medical diagnosis that was a mistake. Yeah, they got it wrong here.
Is you dumb?
Now, if you guys recall, go back and watch my video during the preseason when he sprained his ankle against the Patriots. And yes, I do honestly believe it was a sprain. They didn't lie to us about that. I think he did have a sprain. It was a legit sprain. But what did I say in my last video when he sprained his ankle against the Patriots? When we found out that he had a moderate sprain, we found out that if not adequately treated or rested, the bones or the surrounding ligaments could be compromised to add support to the ankle. So, in other words, the foot is right next to the ankle. If your ankle is weak and it feel like it can't hold up, it's going to reach out to its neighbor, which is the ankle, the ligaments, and the bones surrounding it, and this will happen. I.e., we gave birth to Lisfranc foot injury. Somebody has to answer for this shit. Like I said, I'm not the one that like to call people and say they need to be fired, but the writing's on the wall here. Tep, if I'm you, I'll go in here, I'll do my research, I'm going to my medical staff. Is my medical staff really that incompetent? Or maybe the medical staff did tell him, hey man, you better just take it slow. And then they went back behind the scenes and said, can we just put some tape on it? Can we just put some sprain? Can we put some AC wrap on it? Maybe they went back and against doctor's orders, told Cam Newton, just wrap it up real tight. But I guarantee you, playing on it in the first 2 games of the regular season is what done it. That ankle was already weak as fuck, y'all. They thought they could put a boot on it, walk him around a couple days. He'll be back. But in hindsight, you playing in that Rams game, that Buccaneers game, that motherfucker probably just snapping, just finally gave the fuck up. So somebody else got to be fired. And if they went back up behind doctor's orders and decided to put an ace bandage on it, put some wrap on it real tight against doctor's order, whoever advised that hit, they gotta go. If the medical staff misdiagnosed this, they gotta go. And if I'm you, Cam Newton, I'm looking for a damn trade partner. If that's the case, I'm looking for a trade partner, or I'm gonna say, okay, so y'all jeopardize. And the reason I don't want him to go, but here's my thing right here: you're jeopardizing his career. He's 30, and a man who's known for using his feet. This could be a critical setback going into 31 and up. So that's the reason why I said this could be a career-ending injury. Not the fact that he's not going to be able to play again, but the fact that he's not going to be what he once was because of a misdiagnosis. Or somebody overrode the diagnosis. Cam, I'm reaching out to Kawhi. I'm reaching out to Kevin Durant. How should I feel about this? Yeah.
Is you dumb?
Last but not least, man, I've been saying this for weeks, man. Cam is not Superman. He's a normal man, okay? And I'm really, really disappointed in what I've seen out of the organization when it comes to the dealing with the Cam Newton situation. A guy who has done so much for the organization. A guy who has single-handedly filled out a lot of seats. Yeah, sold a lot of tickets, a lot of jerseys, a lot of apparel, a lot of memorabilia, a lot of stuff of that nature. And he has been dealt with such carelessness, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It really does. It really does. It's like a meat factory. I mean, they always refer to the NFL like that, but you're seeing it firsthand. This is some meat factory shit. This ain't no 10 to 11 care shit, you know what I mean? So, Cam, I wish you the best. Get healthy. Tap, do your research, brother. Tap is a good guy. He's a good manager. Good owner, man. He's gonna do his research. Do your research. Find out what the fuck is really going on. And the rest of you guys, pray for Cam. Keep your prayers up. All we can do right now is ride with Kyle Allen and wish him much success. But something doesn't smell right. I told you once before, you can put a blanket over shit, but you still gonna smell it. And right now, it's smelling mighty funky in this motherfucker. We might need a bottle of Resuit.
Is you dumb?
I'm your host, El Grenade, got the awesome on the Big Cat. My cool cat, put your balls in there if you rock with the Big Cat. Listen, y'all, we are now on Spotify. We are now on Google Podcasts. We are now on Breaker. Headed to Apple Podcasts here soon. Make sure you get over there and listen to it when you're in the gym, trying to work out in the morning. If you just need a coffee break on your way to your boring-ass job, the Big Cat got you. _TV. Check them out. Listen, man, get in the comment section. I want to hear from you guys. Do you think this was a diagnosis that was mistaken by the doctors? Or do you think the coaching staff overrode his diagnosis and said, just put some tape on it, he'll be all right? I want to hear from you guys. Get in the comment section. Make sure you guys subscribe. Let the church say, hey, damn! Don't forget to subscribe to the Carolina Panthers custom helmet giveaway video in the playlist. Once we hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away free a $300 retail value Marvel's Avenger Carolina Panthers helmet. Keep pounding.